Here we are at Fabspeed Motorsports, and we've just designed, engineered, and came up with a great solution for Porsche 997, GT3, and 991 GT3 owners worldwide. It's been brought to our attention that there's been an epidemic of muffler failure, center muffler failures on 997 and 991 GT3s, and we've seen over 50 mufflers break. And when they do break, often the car gets damaged and/or your dealer doesn't warranty them. So what I wanted to tell you is these mufflers for 997 GT3 are very thin-walled stainless or thin-walled titanium. And basically it's a pressure vessel. So depending on your throttle foot position, your driving style, track or street, wide open, foot to the floor, this thing's expanding, contracting like an airplane fuselage. And this metal is very thin here. This is a 997 GT3 muffler, a takeoff. And they're all breaking. And the airplane fuselage, you remember when they first had the first pressurized aircraft, the fuselages had issues and they were breaking. In fact, there was a Hawaiian Airlines flight that on a short hop, the roof blew off because the metal was expanding and contracting. Here's another example of metal expanding and contracting or deflecting. This is a simple oil can, and over time that metal would break there. So, here's the 991 GT3. We had a customer with it, and Porsche even put this little dimple in there to try to stiffen it. All these stiffening ribs are to try to add rigidity to it, so it's not made on a common sheet metal press brake. So what we've done at Fabspeed, because this thin metal is deflecting and the number of cycles and track use, it's becoming an epidemic. But this muffler actually makes good horsepower and torque and sounds good, is we made this stainless steel heavy duty muffler reinforcement, and you'll be able, without taking the muffler off your car, to loosen your factory strap, slip it in here, and when you tighten this down, this muffler reinforcement will stop this metal from contracting and going back and forth and deflecting, and you'll stop the deflection and therefore the number of cycles, and it'll protect your car and should be able to save your stainless steel and or titanium muffler. Not a problem. The other thing too, if you have a problem with one of these mufflers, send it to Fabspeed. One of our certified welders could weld it up. If you lose the pieces, we could certainly knock this into place. We could weld this in position for you. And this has just come out. It's November 2017.